every mini lesson is followed with a now it's your turn writing time. And no matter how long the teacher thinks the task will take, there are always students finished in 4 minutes. And we know they are because they holler, "Done," for their peers. As frustrating as this can be, it's an authentic writer problem. You assign the students to write a beginning, middle, end. Well, she did. She wrote a title, a sentence, and the end. In her mind, she is done. These students don't tend to look at writing as a process, but a chore, meaning they aren't embracing the opportunity to craft writing. They're all about just getting done whatever it is you just assigned to them. But at the same time, they're not done. They've just started. They need to keep working. What we need is a way to motivate these students to re-enter the draft. What we need is a done list. A done list task is nothing more than chart paper on the wall. Example tasks might include going back, reading, and striking through 4 dinky words and replacing them with powerful or wow words. We might suggest they use a purple pen in this strike-through process. Another item might be to add 3 spider legs, 3 additional sentences using paper, strips, and tape. If students know about writing titles, they could write 3 new titles on a sticky note and mark their favorite. Notice that those examples were very specific in quantity. Do 3 of these, do 2 of those, and they included a writer tool, colored pen, highlighters, sticky notes. Remember, some of these students didn't want to do the writing the first time, so going back to the draft, that sounds even less appealing. We need to motivate them, and writer tools can do just that. Your initial done list might have 3 or 4 tasks on it, but then as you teach additional writing skills, add them, grow your done list. Allow that list to include more specific re-entry tasks. We don't want to add anything to the done list until it's first been taught, but assuming we taught some things about sentence fluency, like varying the sentence beginnings, we could now ask students to highlight the first 2 words of every sentence they wrote and revise any repeats. Or we could have them put their writing through the Slinky test to make sure that they have some long sentences and some short sentences. Once your chart paper fills up, don't worry. Just slide it up the wall and add another piece. For more examples of the different tasks that might populate a done list or what it might look like in the primary grades, check out the print version of this article. The concept of a done list is another procedure within a well-run writer's workshop. It's common for writers to come to a stopping point, but they're never done. Lucy Calkins says it best when she says, "When you're done, you've just begun."